Hi, everybody.
That was really high pitched. No, that's way worse.
Are you going to tell them hello or are you just
Whenever
gonna
you
sit
do it
there?
right and stop being silly,
Hey, everybody.
better. I was reading about snow. Everybody says snowing where they're at. It's raining here,
Yeah, it's raining right now, which we do need.
but it's probably 50s.
No, it's 40s.
Is it? You think it's that cold?
It was not.
I thought it was kind of in the 50s. I think we're to start talking about how Nick and Zoe always argue.
How did you know? Oh, goodness. Right now it is 54 and it is
See,
all green.
I was right.
It's going to rain the whole live.
It's supposed to rain all night.
Oh, goodness.
Donna said it's freezing rain in Arkansas.
Oh, you ain't lying.
It's in the 50s here. It'll go down into the 40s tonight, but
Oh, man.
I think we've got
We got some rain.
what
That's at 2 o'clock in the morning and it's still green.
Tuesday night in the 20s.
Is it?
I think Tuesday night it goes in the 20s.
That's tomorrow.
I think. Isn't that right?
Yeah, 28. The high tomorrow is 46.
Whoa.
It's gonna be chilly.
There's Charlotte.
Hey, Shara.
Hey, Bama Gardner. There's another snowing in Illinois. There's Dahlonega, 27 in Indiana.
So right
Goodness.
before we came on the live, I dropped a box of heavy berries right on my foot.
Heavy berries.
Now I cranberry walk.
God.
I went through that for 4 days.
You have cranberries in the refrigerator, but they're not in a box. Really? You made a note to remember? Zoe. I'm sitting there thinking, she didn't. If Zoe gets hurt, she announces it to the world, and I'm supposed to post it on Facebook and y'all pray for Zoe's foot and all kind of stuff. And I was like, she didn't tell me she dropped a box on her foot. I was really confused. You saved that up for 4 days? Wow.
It's been so hard.
What?
It's been hard. I didn't want to tell you.
Wow.
Oh,
Really? That's if you're gonna save one for 4 days, you gotta do better.
I think it was pretty good.
Obviously you did. You're all kind of tickled. Wow, Chloe. Judy said, hope you got some depends on.
It was all strategically planned.
Every time I go in the store, I have to look and see if they have cranberry Sprite to get Zoe.
It's the only time I can get it. Like I would buy it by the case if I could find it.
You could have made a short out of that one, Zoe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you should.
I can't redo that.
Sure you can.
No.
You can make a short out of it.
No. You can just
people on shorts will see it that don't usually watch us.
No, that's fake.
There's lots of fake. Hello, Ed.
Oh, that ain't even Charlotte. Look.
Do I hunt? Thankfully, I'm getting to get back into it this year. I've hunted one time since Zoe and I've been together. I took her with me one time and never got to go again.
That was January 2017.
Yeah. So thankfully, I get to get back into it this year, teaching the kids because all the kids want to learn. I'm kind of excited.
It's been a fun weekend of getting prepared. We got to go in the woods one time, and he's got many days to come.
So I didn't know Mark ever got a chance to watch.
Mm.
I don't know. She always had him doing
It's
projects.
probably a little chilly be out there right now.
Might be. That in the dark.
He said, "Do you ever make dog food out of your deer scraps?"
I have not. It'll be worth a
I
try.
say that would be a good thing to do. We've
We've
done it with chickens.
done it with chickens, and dog treats out of their feet and stuff like that. But I
Get a
have
haircut.
not done it with deer scraps. But that would be a really good idea.
Yeah.
And they obviously like it.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody decided to dump a carcass at our creek, and the dogs found it and have it in the yard at the farm. Yes, it was
Oh.
way too long.
There are deer pieces
I'm
everywhere.
on a project right now, tearing out the fireplace and putting in a wood stove. God, I would love to
Ooh.
have a wood stove.
I know, we've talked about the mobile home route a lot.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new ones with the wood stoves in them?
No.
Yes.
I want the one with the fireplace.
But they also have them that have like a wood stove in the corner.
I have not seen that.
Hmm.
I would like it though.
Wouldn't that be neat to have one with the wood stove in like the den area?
Absolutely. Skeeters wants to know how many more days, Ed, to the Okie. One Scott, we tagged out deer hunting this year. Where are you located? I don't know a lot about well, I guess that would be considered tagging out if we kill 3.
Yeah.
But
ours is
since
gonna
that
tag.
rule, I haven't ever taken 3 deer in a year since that rule's been in effect.
Bama Gardner says you use deer bones instead of ham bones and beans.
I could see doing that. 108 days, Skeeter, Ed
Woo.
said. 108 days to the expo.
Wow.
What did Jones Christie say about
She's
her?
getting her hunter safety card. It's online here as well. You pay to do
Zoe's got to do hers too.
you pay to do the class and get your certification all at one time.
There, Kathy said, "I watch you, just hardly comment." Well, we're glad you finally decided to comment, Kathy. I always like to see first comments like that, so I know some of the people that you get a number of views out there, but you don't get those comments, and you wonder who those other people are.
Wanda said Tom made a Zoe joke. A wood stove would definitely burn.
There's Lisa.
Hey, Sheila.
Hello from Fort Hood, Texas. Very chilly.
Oh,
My cousin is in Fort Hood. My cousin Kim. They were in the military at Fort Hood, and they just stayed there.
Well, we have no puppies.
No puppies.
Both the boys found their new homes this weekend. Hence why we didn't go live yesterday. We were stuck in trying to get home.
We had to meet them. They were from 2.5 hours away, and I offered to meet. I was like, look, if we can get this done today. So let me tell y'all, we had a lady that wanted a puppy. She's got a farm in Jemison, just up the road from us. So we go to the farm to get these puppies. And they have been in the creek at the beaver pond, and both those puppies were black. And I had to bring them home and bathe them. And it took forever to get them cleaned up. And I didn't want to let them back outside because then it rained all day.
Oh, gosh.
So I said, look, if we can do this today, I will meet you. He's like, well, I'm willing to come the whole way, but it was going to be late.
Yeah.
So we decided to meet them, and then goodness at the traffic.
It's always bad on that stretch, though. That stretch is just a bad piece of road. There's always some kind of
Yeah.
accidents going on.
You could do an outdoor chimney on the farm if you wanted to. We talked about that. We have talked about that several times.
Yeah, I mean we want to put an outdoor kitchen area out there and a sitting area and all. We might could expand that off of our garden out in the front, expand it on out some, make it just a whole little area.
Sheila said where she's at, it's been snowing for 2 days.
Oh my gosh. We won't see snow this year.
Janet, that's what we were just talking about was the traffic. We could not make it home in time to do the live. So it's like, and I'm not off on Mondays anymore.
Right.
So
we couldn't do it this morning.
We couldn't do a morning live like, if we've been missing on Sunday nights, we did a Monday morning, which worked out pretty good, but didn't work out. That has to be Charlotte back on that. I want a canning shed.
Yep.
Because Mark would just say, I'm building a canning shed. And there wouldn't be heart eyeballs, I don't think so. I think he would just say, I'm building a canning shed.
I would like to turn a building into a little bakery kitchen area and have freeze dryer and all of that in there with it.
Well, we talked about that.
I keep having in my mind expanding off of my garden area, like adding little things around it. So it's just like one big space. And then you have all your open pasture behind it.
Mark here, she always needs something. Yeah, I know that feeling. Believe me, I know that feeling. Oh, I was thinking about something on our drive home last night that we needed to talk about on the live. Or that we didn't need to, I just wanted to.
Okay.
It reminded me last night how different our taste in music is. Oh my gosh.
He ordered Charlotte a freeze dryer last week.
I put Zoe.
Or it might be her Christmas present.
Don't repeat the comment. She was commenting about a canning shed. Zoe's garden will be a small city of stuff.
That's exactly right.
Zoe was on the Sirius XM radio last night while I'm driving through traffic, and she's selecting things. And every once in a while, she would stop on a channel and like, you like this? And I'm like, yeah, that's all right. It would be not what she was listening to. It'd be 70s or 80s or something like that. And I typically listen to country if it's modern, but Zoe likes all these bands from the 90s that sounded like they were holding their nose as they sang. And is that why you like them? Because they're so nasally?
No, I like them because it's good music.
It is not at all.
That's because you're old.
It's terrible music, but they all sound like they're holding their nose while they sing. Yeah. Yes, they do.
No, it's better than that.
Yeah. I don't listen to that. How's it go? That sounds like a goat. I 100% never do that. No. I said 70s and 80s. I don't know where you just went with that. Look,
he's turning red.
What did Tammy say? She sent a serious comment.
She did. She's got to have her toe removed.
Oh gosh.
She's having a procedure done.
I saw some kind of serious comment, and you doing that over there. Well, Tammy, we will be praying for you about that.
See, Susan, no heavy metal.
No, it was.
He does like heavy metal. Don't let
I
him.
I do, but I absolutely 100% never do what she just did.
No,
Ever.
absolutely not.
Connie said, "Would you please pray for me? I lost my best friend. I did our funeral service Saturday."
Oh, goodness.
I sure will.
Goodness.
There's Jody. My wife being silly tonight. I don't know what's wrong with her. She might have been in Jennifer's wine coolers or something.
No.
But I was just paying attention to it, and y'all, I don't think we've talked about this before. Zoe does the exact same dance to every song. It doesn't matter what the beat is, what song it is. It could be anything. She's gonna do the same thing, no matter what. And then you were singing along last night to one, and I said, Zoe, that is absolutely not how that goes, because it was in the intro, and Zoe starts singing. So she did what Chance does. She just randomly sang the title of the song before it ever came on. And I was like, Zoe, that's not how that goes. And I waited for it to get to that part. And I looked over there to see if she was going to admit it, and she didn't say a word.
I just
She
can't.
said, yes, it is. I said, baby, that is not how that goes. And when it got to that part, I waited to see, yeah, that's not right that way. But she wouldn't say a word, just went on like that's exactly how she was doing
Sounded
it.
great. It sounded wonderful.
Zoe in search of a mosh pit. Zoe was trying to kickstart her mind. We decorated our church building tonight. Couldn't do much because of my neck. They did ours after service Sunday.
Yesterday. Yep. Pray for her friend who was diagnosed with a neurological disease.
Sure will. Zoe, I think you missed me asking if you're going to plant a medicinal herb garden.
So I plan to plant some within the other things. Probably not just
Not a dedicated one.
dedicated one, but I do plan to plant some with some of the vegetables and some of the flowers.
What song was it? It was a U2 song, but I don't remember which one.
It was really popular.
Is it cities with no names, towns with no name?
Where the streets
have no name. Yeah, you did not sing it even close to how it actually goes. And I was like, that's not how they say that. And she said, I know this song. Well, you didn't do it right. Her tune was way off. That's what streets with no name. All I could remember was the U2 song. Oh my gosh. And she just made up how it goes.
Hey, Katie.
I need to put PM's prayer list down.
Nick, that's a horse with no name.
Different song.
I was like, wait a minute. I know.
That's more my style there.
I don't know if I've heard that one.
Probably not. Jody, that's more my speed. Was Zoe singing or caterwauling? She doesn't sing loud. She mumbles it.
Yeah, Where the Streets Have No Name came out in 1987. We were listening to the 80s.
It's the year Zoe was born.
The top 40 of yesterday's date in 87.
That is what it was. They were doing today in 1987. What a random year.
And if you don't, that's my year. If you don't pay for SiriusXM, you get it for free right now.
Yeah, because we don't pay for it.
Pay for it, but we had it for free for a couple of weeks. Can't believe I'm catching y'all live. That's because It's Monday and you didn't have anywhere else to be.
You don't have anywhere to be.
I like watching Miss
You don't-
Lynn's front
You never
porch.
know. Miss Lynn might have had
She
some
had
kind of
front
civic
porch
duty tonight.
Confessions. That's not what she calls them, but front porch sittings.
Yeah.
I like watching her front porch sittings. Just to tell you, I watch because of your faith also.
Thank you.
Jones Christie started high school in 87.
Ed's getting over salmonella.
Oh my gosh.
Jody's singing it to you. Well, typing it to you.
Yeah. Go back. I asked what kind of cooking show to do. She suggested that I do other cookies for Christmas that you normally don't see.
Zoe sings like teenage boys talk, all mumbles and no explanation. And Dean said, "You always silly." Goodness, Ed. I'm glad you're getting over it.
Only imagine.
With kids, I would plant echinacea, broadleaf plantain, and mullein. We have mullein all over our pasture.
Yeah, we are very fortunate that we have a ton of mullein that grows around, and we let it grow. We cut around it and all, so it can go all the way.
Let it go to seed. It blooms and then goes to seed. Civic duty for the rest of the week.
Radiology clinic for 3 scans.
I'm gonna add Miss Lynn.
Yep.
But I have to keep up with it, y'all, or I'll forget.
Geesh, all these kids here, get off my lawn.
He talking about kids.
Christy.
I was in, let's see, in 87.
You
I
had
would
already
have
grown a
been.
beard and lost your first.
I would have been in the 4th grade.
Yeah, you done lost your first set of hair.
No.
Yeah.
What is your first set of hair?
It's the one you lose before your hair starts receding.
Meaning I had gotten a haircut?
Is that what that would be?
I don't know how you lose a whole set of hair. I've never heard anybody say that.
It sounded right.
Stephanie was a freshman in 87. I see people graduating in 80 and 81.
So before we knew what mullein was, your baby hair, see? She gets
Maybe that is not what she meant, Christine. Don't try to bail her out. You trying to bail her out, but that is not what she meant.
Well, yeah, before we knew what mullein was, we'd go around and dig it up. You remember your daddy wanted that stuff gone.
Yeah, it grew like 4 foot tall, full of flowers, yellow flowers
everywhere. And then we figured out what it was because we saw Tracy talking about it.
I have drops.
Well, I'm saying before that, we saw Tracy talking about it before we knew her very well. And we were like, oh my gosh, we have so much of that.
Yes, all over the pasture.
Everywhere, because it reminds me of lamb's ear.
And then we saw like a reel or short or something of somebody pulling off the side of the road and racing to dig it up off the side of the road. And I'm like, well, off the side of the road, it's full of exhaust.
Yeah.
But when I had pneumonia, we got the mullein drops.
We did. And she also said you could dry the leaves and you can smoke them and it helps all that congestion. And we've believed in it since. It's been wonderful.
Mulleins are things around your window panes. What?
Mm.
I don't think he's talking about mold. Kathy graduated in 77. Well, I was born in 77.
Mullein plant has what, a 2-year lifespan per plant? I would beg to think it was more than that. because
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
we have that one row. Maybe it's just where it's seated itself back, but we have that one row in the future goat area that comes
Oh,
back
yeah, it comes
over
up
and
often.
over.
Born in 80 and 86, but 80s hair bands are Charlotte's favorite. I do like some.
Molding. Molding.
Oh, yeah.
See, mold. I was
What-
close with mold.
I was missing it.
Mullen. Now I'm trying to figure my words.
It's
You can make a
IE or
texture.
EI, but we've
Yes.
been taught that it was pronounced mullion. Mullion.
Mullion.
Yes.
Yes.
Not like
Now, I mean, I
mullion.
guess it could be roof and roof. Mullion,
Oh.
mullen, mullion.
But it seeds everywhere.
She said, "What do you use it for? Its properties, its natural herbal properties are really good for the
Helps you
chest.
breathing.
Yes, and it breaks up all that congestion.
Since
It's
you can
really
make
good
mullion
for-
tea, it works better than smoking it. The drops have worked pretty well. You
Yeah.
just swallow the drops,
you
put
put
them on
in
back of
your
your tongue.
Yeah, but it gets in your chest and breaks all that stuff up. You'll cough it all up, but it helps
Yeah.
a lot. We've used it for Rhett and you and me.
We still have some of those drops.
But the drops are also good for dogs for their ear infections and stuff too. I've read.
Oh, I don't know.
There's something else I read. Mullen. Does it help with asthma? I'm not particularly sure,
I couldn't tell you.
but it does help with congestion.
Yeah.
So I guess lungs working with your lungs.
You'll ever plant on the farm 40 years ago.
That we were on that path until we figured it out, and now we baby them. Well,
Works better if you roll it and smoke it
Mm.
for your lungs and sinus.
Yeah. We've heard both ways. Tracy makes tinctures out of it and makes teas. And, she's told us plenty of times to dry it and smoke it and just get it in there.
I'm sorry to hear that, Christine. I hope everything's better. I listened to 70s music when it was first released on AM radio, so there's that.
Ooh.
I never could get AM to pick up
Uh-uh.
around here very much. We had an AM radio station, and she said, yes, it works good with asthma. Huh.
And then it helps with COPD flare-ups. The tea is most helpful. So there are so many properties of it that you can use. There's something about, you use a lot of the flower, the petals off the little flower heads.
I've read stuff about the flowers, the seeds, the leaves,
to the roots of it.
All kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to read up on it.
I actually did a reel last year or 2 years ago about the different properties and the
but I never did know it. You did it. I didn't know the details.
Yeah, I can't remember now. But it's a really good one to have.
It helps with our mom's asthma.
And it's pretty too. So if you grow it, like I would if I was going to grow it like on purpose, I would put it in a big pretty planter and let it grow up a single stalk. Would be pretty.
I don't see any reason in having to grow it on purpose when it's all over the pasture.
But if I was going to, I would put it in a big planter.
So it just makes me go around it.
Yeah.
Correct pronunciation is mullen, according to Google.
Are the strips that mullions? Oh my goodness.
I don't know. Don't ask me to pronounce things correctly.
Chris said we've been getting rain. It is raining.
Rain right now.
And it is going to rain well past 2 a.m.
You can wet the leaves and put them on your feet and put socks on to draw toxins out and help you breathe that way. I've heard of people doing that with onion slices.
I wonder if you could
I don't know if there's any truth to it, but I've heard of them doing it.
I wonder if you could harvest the leaves and freeze them for when you need them.
I don't know.
And then they would be wet.
Yeah, but often freezing kind of kills the properties of things too. So I don't know if it would do that to that.
I just wondered.
But I've heard of people like putting like a slice
I
of
guess you can
onion on their
freeze dry.
stock, and it draws it out. We still pronounce it mullen. That's what we call it in southeast Oklahoma.
Mullen. Well, I'm just
Huh.
saying what my friend said, and that's because we
Yeah, I didn't know how to
to.
pronounce it. Obviously, I still don't know how to pronounce it. Half a potato works as
Yeah.
well.
Mm-hmm. His feet smell bad enough without adding onion.
You can dry it, but they've never frozen it. Yeah, smell better. I didn't say I've tried the onion. I just said I've read that.
It leaves it on the couch.
I don't know if it works. My mom would put onion slices to pull colds and infections out of the body.
Mhm.
See, that's where I heard it probably.
But I was thinking mullion might work good for Rhett when he's starting to get chesty.
We need to put it in his socks.
Put it in his socks. That's why I was wondering if we could harvest it before it dies off for this, for the winter. We harvest all of those leaves.
We harvest and dry and then wet them.
Okay, we could.
So we can dry them out when you harvest them.
Well, our stove has a built-in dehydrator.
Yeah,
we could do that and then just
Or
package them.
we have like a 6-tray dehydrator.
Yeah, but the leaves are so big that wouldn't stack right. That's why I was thinking the stove.
Maybe.
But leaves are going to dry out either way. We could just.
Yeah. I don't think you would have to.
There's not a whole lot of thought that has to go into it. We just need to remember to get them when it's time and then store them away.
I have an accent. We're from Alabama. Of course, we're not going to say
That's right.
You have to harvest them while in bloom.
Yes. Yeah. So that's what we need to do. Y'all gonna help me remember when it starts blooming. Tell me, go harvest all the leaves.
We won't forget because I'll be cutting the pasture and I have to drive around them.
Well, I'm just thinking we'll drive around them, but if people can help us remember to harvest the leaves, y'all told us back in November or December the 1st to harvest the mullion leaves for when Rhett's getting sick.
A mint salve.
That would be nice too.
You need to study up on how to make this stuff because we have it readily available.
Would like
you need to make some stuff.
I just have to have time. There's so many things I would like to get into. You know what? If I had one of them little buildings, I would have somewhere to do it.
I've been tricked with that stuff before.
IJS.
What?
I'm just saying.
Oh.
If I had the building.
No, buy her the big Magic Mill dehydrator.
See, to go in my big magic building.
You want the freeze dryer.
I want all of it. Give me all the things.
But you would. I've been tricked like that before.
She said, harvest the leaves from the first year plant or before it shoots up to bloom. So as soon as we see it spreading out, making its beautiful dress before it shoots up.
You expect someone who went to high school in the 70s to remember to remind you of something that's great.
She's been asking for a building, but ended up with a trailer. Oh, that would be great.
What?
It's going to bring some to the Okie.
Oh.
That would be great.
If we make it to the Okie.
We're going to go to the... You shut your face.
We better get after it. There's a building in the backyard.
It's full of chicken processing stuff.
It's not full. That's just on one end. The rest of it is just full of clutter.
Well, I have stacks upon stacks of quart canning jars
You do have a bunch of canning jars.
They're all quart though. I don't.
Is it?
Yeah, I've already gone through all.
Well,
of
we
the
had
little
all
ones.
sizes. You just used
I've
all the
used
small
all
ones.
the small.
Zoe would end up having a small city of buildings out by her garden. Probably.
Each
I-
one with their own dedicated thing.
I know there's going to be a greenhouse out there by it. One end of it, you decided that's where the chicken coop needed to go.
And I've been thinking, well, we got to finish that first, of course. But then I thought about taking.
It won't stop raining.
Making a C-shaped peacock enclosure behind it.
A C shape.
Yeah, to fill in those side gaps. Or I've been thinking about putting
Like around the coop? Oh.
And then it can be high in the back for them to be able to get up on things. But I've been thinking I would like to get 2 of those totes, like we IBC totes. If we don't put the peacock enclosure there.
We've got like 5 of those already.
And then we'll put one on both sides of the chicken coop instead of the enclosure right there. And it can catch water to feed the chickens. And the other one will catch the water, and that will feed the garden water. See?
If it's raining enough to fill up an IBC tote, you won't have to water your garden.
Well, I'm just saying. We can fill it up somehow. And then to use it to turn the water hose on
The
it.
3 worst words in marriage, I've been thinking, even more so with Zoe's involved.
I go by there and I think about all these things.
You know, all the things that Zoe thinks about are never projects that she can complete. It's stuff Nick needs to do.
I've done all I
And Nick
can do.
has even less time than Zoe.
I just need you to put a roof on there. I can build a door.
You absolutely cannot build a door.
You want to see?
Knock yourself out, but you can't build a door.
Why?
I wouldn't even want to know what it ended up looking like.
I'm gonna build a door. 2.
You know that you would have to measure at some point.
I'm gonna have to because I didn't measure when you put the post in.
That's why we can't just buy a door, because no, it wasn't. I put the post in. Who made the hole for the post?
I dug that hole with my.
And I said, Zoe, how wide did you make the gap? I don't know.
No.
Well, how do you know what size the door needs to be?
It looked good.
She said, it's about the size of a door.
It's exactly right. It looked like the size of a door.
Oh. See, also my last comments. Give her some credit. I did give her some credit. She dug a hole. She just didn't know how wide the gap was.
And it's a little wider than it should have been, but I think it's wonderful.
I said, Zoe, what size door are we gonna need? I don't know. Then how did you know where to dig the hole? It's about as wide as the door.
No, I said it's wide enough to get my wheelbarrow in here, and that's what I needed.
Lord.
Mark's gonna fence the garden in, put a gate to the garden chicken coop.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Yep.
We are fencing in the garden to keep everything out of it.
But we can let the chickens
can go into it.
Clean up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan.
That's gonna work.
If we figure out what size doors gotta go on there.
First.
Our coop's gonna be attached to the garden.
Yeah.
It is the back wall of the garden.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You walk through the garden into the chicken coop.
Yep. That was part of the plan. I wanted to walk through my beautiful garden to get to my beautiful chickens.
But you also gonna have to be able to get in from the side too. So you ain't gotta go through the garden every time to collect the eggs.
Well, right. So that's why
Whatever.
we put that door on the
That's
back.
the door on the back.
So the front door is should be a standard size door.
Yeah, because I measured it.
And then the back, I made sure was wide enough for a wheelbarrow to get in and out. So I don't have to take my wheelbarrow through the garden that's going to eventually have rocks.
Most plans take money to complete. Ed, that is what takes us so long to do projects.
Yeah.
That is exactly what happens.
Yep.
Oh, I take it as far as I can with what money's there. And then we have to wait to complete the rest. That's the way it works.
Yeah. I mean, fortunately, it's not pressing, but it will be before long because the chickens are going to start getting bigger.
Now, if we ever win the lottery, we'll be able to make all Zoe's plans come true. But that's about the only way.
I mean, it's just one thing at a
It's going to be hard to win the lottery when I don't buy lottery tickets, though. That is going to be difficult. I think my chances are very small.
Very.
Make it 3 foot wide so you can get the side by side through.
Oh,
It
gosh.
have to be wider than 3 foot for the side by side.
She would build me a door. She's got her own tools.
Zoe has access to tools. It's the whole measuring thing. She don't take part in. I don't know. You measured those boards when you built the stall over there in the barn. You measured those.
I just made sure it was wide enough to get my wheelbarrow in there. That's all that mattered.
I know. Very
all that
one track minded.
But guess what? I got it in
Tunnel vision.
in the ground. And I got all the wire up.
Yeah, just got to trim it off. I think I'm going to buy you one of those battery operated metal.
Well, that would be wonderful.
Snips.
You have to snip it and take it off and snip it and take it off every one of them. And that's a little bit of a pain.
Yeah.
But we've done it many times. But all I got to do is put boards back around the center, trim that down, put a roof on, and put doors on.
Just because I have scalpel enforcement doesn't mean I'm going to start doing heart surgery. That applies to toes too. I agree with that.
My hands aren't steady enough for surgery. What?
Zoe is smarter than you give her credit for. She can't help having brain fogs from time to time. I didn't say you were stupid. It's your lack of attention to detail. It's got nothing to do with being dumb or smart.
I ain't never been good for details.
No. It's
I
just
can do the big
Zoe
picture.
will have one detail. It's got nothing to do with being dumb. It's Zoe don't care about the other details. If she gets one detail in there, then to heck with the rest of it. That's about right, ain't it? I mean, I can't say anything about anybody lighting a fire, but just as an example, if Zoe was to burn a brush pile, the fact that the gas can is laying in the brush pile would not matter to her. I got it lit, but the other details are set aside. That's just the only example I can come up with at the moment.
Because I ain't done that.
No, you have not done that.
Right. You need to make sure they know that.
No, she did not do that. It's anything that has multiple details, she's gonna get one and that's it.
That's what I'm worried about doing this party. Is I'm making sure I hit all the details.
I'm trying to help you.
No, you ain't. Don't tell nobody.
I have asked you about details.
You don't.
Have I not asked
You're
you
gonna get
details?
struck by lightning.
Zoe? Have I not asked you certain details to make sure you're not forgetting
You
things?
don't see the big picture.
I don't see your decoration picture, but that's the only detail you're worried about is decoration.
Because that's what I'm hired to do.
No, you're hired to plan an
Let's
event.
talk about this not right now.
There's an entire event going on, and you're zeroed in on the decoration. So these people may not have food.
I hired somebody to do that.
I know. Thankfully.
I'm about to punch you where it hurts.
Oh, what did I miss?
I don't know everything. Is that her shooting a bird?
No, I think that's the lightning you said was going to strike me.
Oh. X-nay on the fire stuff, given your track record of said events staying controlled.
That's why I said I was not saying anything specific about fire because I had my own mishap, but it wasn't because I wasn't paying attention to detail.
Anyway, let's talk about positive.
I didn't mean to start something. What we got is
You ain't got
positive.
nothing else to talk about now, do you?
Mm-mm. What we got is positive.
I'm gonna fly on your
We already
head.
talked about the puppies.
I was so happy to see them going to good places. Especially that little one with the spots. He's been so good.
He laid in your lap for
so
an hour.
sweet. And I just,
He's a big fella.
he is. But he's gonna go live with some chickens.
He's going to live with chickens.
Oh, she's having turkey soup. So let me tell you what I did. I took some I took turkey that we had left over and I put it in a food processor. And I made like turkey salad, like ham salad would be, or chicken salad. Put in some mayonnaise and some stone ground mustard and some salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And mix that all up real good. And I got a roll of puff pastry. And I smeared all that on there and put some cheese and then rolled it up real tight, sliced it into pinwheels and baked it. And Rhett loved it. Everybody loved it.
What did he say was so good?
The bacon on it. He thought it was bacon.
He said, I especially like the bacon. And Zoe said, that's not bacon, Rhett. That's turkey. And she said what she mixed in with it, the cheese and seasonings and what? Mayonnaise. And he said, yep, it's the turkey and the mayonnaise and the seasoning and the cheese that makes it so.
Well, good, son. That's everything I
Good
put in
thing.
I was trying to, finish off things we had that were still good. Nobody's just ate them because they kind of got burnt out on it at this point. And so
I'm stuck with the sandwiches. I didn't even eat a turkey sandwich. I stuck with other sandwiches.
Yeah, so I decided to repurpose it and did a big menage a rod.
No, Zoe.
What am I trying to say?
Not where you were headed. And I know that you were about to say a word that you don't know what it means, but you were about to say it. So don't. Just don't.
I did look for cream cheese. I was going to do that instead.
Oh Lord, wrong word, Zoe.
Gosh.
Yes, that is the wrong one, and I guarantee she was going to say a word that she's heard and she doesn't know what it means. Menagerie. There you go. Let's use that word.
Okay, that
Menagerie.
sounds good.
Yeah, use that one.
He said, "Do it." I think she.
Zoe. I'll explain later, but we're not getting into that. That's the whole goose greasing thing again, whatever that was. But I don't know what that word is, Londa.
Sounds like a shampoo.
What?
Melange.
Sounds like a shampoo.
Melange. Ooh la la.
So, oh, Yeah, peyote laundry. Oh,
She was scared of bad
you were
weather.
talking about fixing that for dinner.
Uh-huh.
What we ate it with? Should we tell them what's coming?
Yeah, tell
I
them
could
about
tell
it
'em.
because I can do a video on it if it's something.
I can do it. It's in my phone.
I'm so glad you were volunteering to do these things.
I made it while I was fixing it.
Sue said definitely peyote.
Let's keep it family friendly. So she don't know what she was about to say.
Obviously.
I'll tell
Everybody
you later.
stopped me.
I will tell you later. So the little pinwheel thing Zoe was making was going with the reheated soup we had last night, and I actually videoed the stages of it just because I was thinking about doing a reel or something. But so many of y'all told Zoe to do the cooking videos. What do y'all think about? It's a quick meal, so it's going to be a really short video, like 2-3 minutes.
No, it ain't.
It will be too.
It will if you make it.
That's
But
all the video I've got.
We're gonna redo it.
I'll redo it.
Yeah, we'll eat it again.
I was going to do just what I did on my phone.
No, you're not.
Oh, never mind. I guess I am making reels out of this then. See, look, like 12 seconds, 3, 4, 11, 13, 18, 22, 11, 22.
We're gonna make a real video of it.
I'm not doing the whole thing for a video.
You will.
No.
It was so easy and people will love it.
It is extremely easy.
And we will eat it because we had so much. We ate.
I made a
for 2
soup
days.
last night that they really loved, and Rhett was all about it.
And the second day of it, it was more of like a pasta.
It was just thick.
Yeah, but they loved it.
But I could do like a 2-3 minute video, and I asked you about that earlier, and you said people would watch a short video.
I said no. Rhett said no.
You actually did say yes.
No, Rhett did.
No, you did.
He said title it Food for Midgets, a short meal.
So are you getting the stuff to redo this tomorrow?
I reckon. I don't know. 3 days in a row.
We don't want to do the same thing.
But we can do it this from next week's cooking video.
What are you going to do for this week? Huh?
Tell
I'm waiting. They have to watch it on video. You won't let me do a short one.
Keep your ears pretty, guys, like Lester says.
Lester said that. What about turkey pot? You can't make turkey pot pies. You already used up all the turkey. Are you going to do a cooking video tomorrow?
Yes, it's going to be raining.
So you're doing a cooking video to come out Wednesday?
Yes.
Okay.
What am I going to do? Let me think about it.
But that would mean I have to have a regular video for Thursday.
We have one we got to do. We're waiting on something to come in the mail. Do you not remember?
No. What?
I just told you.
I didn't know what you said.
Use your listening ears. We'll talk about
Keep my ears pretty.
too. My gosh.
Keep my ears pretty.
Turkey pot pie without turkey.
That would be a little weird.
Spam melts. We like spam.
It'd be a little weird to make turkey pot pie without turkey.
Mhm.
What was you trying to tell me?
We'll talk about it later.
Tell me again. I still ain't heard.
Oh my God. Still? Are you serious right
I don't know what
now?
words you're saying.
think I even spit in your ear saying
That's why I couldn't hear you. It
You-
kind of was gurgling.
Y'all won't see him anymore. He's going to be
The stereo blank stare was fun. I know what you're saying.
Oh.
I, I was messing with you.
I did all but just spell it for everybody. I'm really gonna have to punch you and make you.
Oh, are you on a roll tonight?
You are apparently.
The stereo blank stare. That
mean,
got me pretty
I
good.
think I spit so much in your ear trying to tell you. If you do like this, it's gonna come on out.
It reminded me of that video you sent me that time about that woman asking you, did she like breadsticks?
You like breadsticks? Look, and garlic bread.
No, there was something else. Do you like something?
Me and Rhett did it.
Yes, y'all did it. And I don't remember what it was. What was it?
Oh, I put it on TikTok.
I don't remember what it was.
I don't think I put it on my TikTok though.
Do you like something? And she's saying like right in his ear. And Zoe does it to
Oh.
Rhett. That's it. Play it.
Hold on.
Raise your hand if you want garlic bread. Raise your hand if you want a chicken wing right now. Raise your hand if you want garlic bread.
But she's saying it like in the guy's ear.
Uh-huh. She's like this.
That got me. That's what got me tickled.
Hi, Leslie.
Oh gosh. That's what got me tickled. It reminded me of that lady doing it like right in his ear. Buffalo chicken wings and Rhett goes. Oh gosh.
Well, we
It must have been a long
absolutely
day.
nothing.
Yeah, we didn't talk about squat. Apparently it's entertaining. We don't accomplish much on our live streams.
We really don't. We ain't prepared.
Not really. We talked about a
Oh,
lot.
Betty's are live too. Well, we probably cut into there because we're not typically.
We're not typically on tonight, but they're also usually on later.
Well, they might have just come on, so you're probably gonna have to flip on over.
I'll flop over and listen to the Brandon.
You're gonna flop over there.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna flip, and you're gonna flop.
Zoe, take a long look at me. It's not hard for me to flop. It's kind of natural. Now you may struggle with the flipping.
ain't a whole lot of flipping on me either. I'm not trying to handstand in there.
Please do. We'll make a short out of that. Y'all, if Zoe will do a handstand, I will make a video of it.
You know what? Rick can do a cartwheel, and I
I know he can.
if Rick can do a cartwheel, I can do a cartwheel, right?
Well, yes, absolutely. 100% you can.
I ain't never done one before.
But you can.
I know.
No doubt.
We'll do it.
We will do it. I will video it.
Not tonight.
Oh.
I'm already in my pajama pants. Nobody can see.
Oh. It's because you got a big hole right in the butt of. Zoe, we got to wrap up. We got to go watch Brandon.
Okay. We'll see you guys next Sunday. Right?
Will you make a video of the hospital trip? Yes. That's how we close it.
Video.
All right. What now?
We'll do a cooking video. even if nobody wants to watch it, but y'all, we're gonna do it anyway.
We'll have a regular video Thursday. I hope.
But
well-
it's supposed to sound a little better. We're getting into the week heavy.
Well, it's messing us up with the rain and stuff. We're gonna do what we can do.
We're gonna decorate for a Christmas party at some point too.
We're not doing a video on that.
Yes,
Well, we might throw that in there just for a few minutes.
yes.
All right.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all. Stay warm, stay dry, all those things. Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.
And the dog.